Hello everyone! Good day sa inyong lahat. So, for today's video is wala muna tayong luto-luto ngayon. Magbasa muna ako ng love letter. Ditong letter na ito is from my friend. She is my friend dito po sa ibang bansa. So, this is a story from my friend Maricel. Dear Miss Lynn, my name is Maricel. Gusto ko lang po i-share ang aming love story. June 2014, I was working po sa Cebu, Metro Gaisano. Wala po akong time to have boyfriend kasi focus po ako sa aking work. Until my coworker told me na itong dating site online, i-try ko daw. So, binigyan niya po ako ng name kung anong website. At that time, it was 2014. Uso po dati yung Asia dating. After a month, I met someone na meron po akong na meet online and his name was William. And then, nag-chat po kami every day. Siya na po yung nag-adjust sa akin because I have a work. And alam nyo naman, sa Pilipinas, bawal po mag-absent kung walang dahilan na nagkasakit, diba? So, his name is William. He is 35 years old po, from Norway. First, for me, it's just for fun, ha? Wala lang. And then, until such time na umabot na pala kami ng 6 months at hindi ko namalayan. And then, after 1 year of dating and flirting online, so he came here in the Philippines. And then, we met, and I was very thankful to my manager because she gave me about 3 weeks of free. Yeah. It was, sabi ng manager ko, I can go back for my work kasi naintindihan po niya na yung jowa ko ay hindi po taga Philippines. So, and then he is so gwapo po. Alam niyo naman, tayong mga Filipina, pag nakakita ng foreigner. So, now in love po ako sa kanya. At tinutour ko po siya sa Cebu, ganun. At alam niyo ba guys, alam niyo po ba na akala ko dati pag first dating is, or the first meet is may mangyayari na po na alam niya na kakabalaghan, pero he was very gentleman and he respect me, on wala talaga pong nangyari sa past 3 weeks. Maybe kissing, but it's normal. And then after 3 weeks of vacation, bumalik na po siya sa Norway. And then after that, na tuloy pa rin ang usapan. After 6 months is nag-vacation na naman siya sa Philippines. And this time is he proposed me po doon dati is sa Lahog po, sa may top hills. Nagpunta po kami that time for a dinner. And he proposed me. Of course, I said yes. Gwapo pa naman niya. Yes, I said yes. And then after all our papers to be done, kasi po marami pong mga requirements bago po magpakasal sa Philippines. Ang dami po namin ginawa na mga papers at saka ang dami po sa kanya po. After that, ikinasal po kami noong 2017 January. And after about 4 months, nandito na po ako sa Norway. Ang masasabi ko po is Norway is a very very nice country. Malamig nga lang siya kung winter. halos taga tuhod po yung snow dito sa aming lugar, pero maganda po ang Norway. So, advice ko lang po sa mga kapwa nating Pilipinang, if you like or if you want to try a farm, yeah. Before, I was really scared about having a boyfriend of a foreigner because ang dami pong mga scam. But then I try. Wala naman pong mawawala pag mag-iingat tayo at yeah, pag ma-in love, then go for it. Now we live here in Norway. We have a children and we are very happy. And I hope this story is an inspiration to everyone na hindi po hindi po hangad nating mga Filipina ang alam nyo naman yung mga kapwa nating mga Pinay na sinasabi nila na isa na namang kapwa nating umangat sa kahirapan. Hindi po ganun. And I find and for me, no, because I was in love before with a Filipino, but it compares to a farm is iba po pag a farm. At the same time, mag-ingat pa rin tayo kasi pare-pareho lang po yun. Pero pag we really know naman po sa ating sarili kung totoo po ba o hindi, or nasa atin naman po yun. So, thank you so much. They very yours truly, Maricel.